All right, I think I got the sound now. Welcome to Spartacats hockey. Your Spartacats blue team is in white. Your Spartacats white team is in blue. Centering out front, gets poked aside. Yeah, she's in the box. So I will try to keep things straight here, but once again, your blue team is in white, your white team is in blue. White looking to clear out of the zone. Conrad picks it up from the white team. Battle along the boards. Anderson, stick goes flying. And here comes McCabe. McCabe taking in the shot. Shot goes wide. Let me try to even out this tripod here, sorry. Back up to the point. Goes low, stopped by McPherson of the white team. Sabatal on the jaw, pushes it over. Kieran looks to pick that up, sends it towards the net. Fired deep into the zone. Middle of the first, and pokes it in for an errant goal. Either goalie lost track of it or a little confusion there, but that puts the Spartacats blue team up 1-0. They are not up 11-0. The blue team is up 1-0. A lot of confusion here this morning, but we're off to a good start. Not a really strong goal there. No one's fault. Yazbek gets it up. Fredericks, other team, pokes it up. Scott has it. She's got one streaking in front of the net. Slides across, goes wide. Redimus gets it out of the zone. Redimus with some speed, gets poked the other way. Kieran back to retrieve. Kieran takes it behind her net. She's got help trying to exit the zone. And here comes White. Blocker save, backhanded, gets sent back into the corner. Blue with a centering attempt, gets it out, back in for an offside. No call. And late whistle there. A couple new refs on the ice, which we appreciate. We always need new officials. And it's a good opportunity at this level for them to learn when the pace of the game is arguably slower than 12U's, Pee-wees, Bantams, everything else. Heiss slows up, pulls it to the corner. And that one gets sent wide. Bodsberg to retrieve. She gets it up the boards. Slowed down by White. I'm having a lot of color trouble here. I should have let them keep the same color as their name. Heiss gets it up the boards. That one's going to be sent for an icing whistle. 8:57 left in the first period. Shots are 2-2. And that will bring us down to the other side. Breguet fighting on the boards to get that one out. Breguet and Miller over there in the corner watching. And lands on the stick of Breguet, and she's going up with some speed, trying to use that sixth man there. White gets it back in. White again wearing blue. Blue again wearing white. Good luck coaches trying to decipher this game. Miller rushing up. She's got Bredimus and Breguet out front. Bredimus with a shot. Gets stuck in some skates. Pushed aside by McPherson, able to cover that goal. Kieran at the point, sends it back into the corner. Miller, Bredimus, and Breguet to retrieve. Yazbek at the point. Just had it poked away from her. Kieran with a nice back check in order to stop any advancement or odd rush opportunities. Here comes Miller. Miller gets it pucking off her stick. Poke to the sideboard. Anderson able to do a good job keeping that in. McCabe, Sapital. Heiss has it at the point. Heiss had it at the point. Now she has it. Oh, able to keep it in. Good job. White picks it up behind the net and skates it forward. Looking for a breakout pass. Gets it up to Conrad. Conrad has it one-on-one. Good defensive pressure. Back check. Nice block by Levine. She wasn't expecting that. Got a little surprise there. Kept it out of the net. Bouncing puck. Went off the paddle. Shots 3 for White, 2 for Blue. Poked aside by Kieran. Back up to the blue line. Blocked. Goes behind the net. Yazbek will retrieve. Yazbek pushes it off the boards once again and out of the zone. White goes back to get it. Nice pressure by McCabe. Takes it behind the net. She's going to look to center if she can. Gets it back out to the point for Kieran. Kieran's going to take a shot through traffic. Gets blocked. Kieran gets it up into the corner for McCabe. McCabe and Bosberg watching. Kieran back at the boards. Centers. Picked up by McCabe. McCabe gets it taken off her stick. Donahue to Lee. Kieran wisely goes back to retrieve. She'll have to pick it up into the corner. Nice stick handling it over to Yazbek. Yazbek trying to send up the boards. Doesn't get out. Towards the net. Levine slides over, watches it go off the side of the net there. Puck goes out. Blue trying to capitalize, goes back in for an offside whistle. A lot of back and forth. Good job by both teams to put on offensive pressure. Both teams seem to be awake in this mid-morning game here. Both teams also coming into this inter-association game with 1 loss each and no wins. Out of the zone, up to Miller. Miller's got a one-on-one. She's going to take a push, blocked by the goalie. Still loose out front. Shack trying to get loose change there. Nice job by Heiss to keep it in the zone. Miller, shot goes wide behind the net. Shack to pick it up. Shack pokes it along the boards. Bredimus to slow it down. Heiss to take a shot. Miller watching, Anderson at the point. Bredimus gets in there, shot towards the net. Goes through some skates. Another great job by Heiss to get it in and back into the net, or into the zone. Bredimus. Bredimus watching, nice centering opportunity there. Heiss just doing a phenomenal job at the point. Centering goes right into the slot. Bredimus keeps it in, back to the slot again. Gets by Anderson. And here comes Nelson. Nelson gets a poke of her stick. Heiss with a good job. Seem to have some good defensive pressure from your Spartacat Blue this morning. And here comes Heiss again with a nice break. Shot on goal. Finds the back of the twine. And that's a Spartacat Sully down the ice. Blue finds themselves on the upside of a 2-0 lead. Nice play by Heiss. Brigade takes the draw. McCabe with her. Yazbek. Kieran in the back. Bosberg comes in. Here comes Bosberg trying to get around one. Gets poked to sides of the half boards. Yazbek. Nice shot into the slot. Brigade with her speed. Kieran able to keep it in. Back to the corner. Gets sent back up the half boards. And Brigade with a successful back check. Blue, which is white, brings it in on sides, gets back out. And here comes Conrad. Conrad takes a shot over the net, goes behind Yazbek to pick it up from the corner, trying to poke that up to Bosberg. Bosberg finds a block there, falls to the ground. Levine has that covered. Kieran up to Yazbek. Yazbek gets taken down. Here comes Conrad. Conrad covered by Kieran. Kieran able to take it out. Centering opportunity there, goes wide into the slot. Shot coming, blocker save. Another blocker save, pad save twice. Nice job by Levine to keep that one out. Gets back out of the zone. Kieran takes a hot lap behind the net. Tries to get it up to the half boards there, but it gets intercepted by White wearing blue. Here comes Brigade. Brigade has speeds, trying to get out of the zone, and she does, gets it up to Miller. Nice break out there. Miller able to successfully pick it up, get it back behind the net. Nice offensive pressure. Brigade takes it away. Fighting behind with Reynolds. Brigade, front pass goes. And here comes Anderson, has it at center ice. Safely pokes it over to the side. Branimus was trying to pick that one up. Heiss with a good job, get it back into the offensive zone. Reynolds will pick that up. Sapatal fighting to keep it in. Miller helping with the efforts too. That one gets back out into the neutral zone, but Anderson has it. Anderson gets it in, but quickly picked up by White. That one will go in, not far enough for icing. Simon has it, carries it, pokes it back to Donahue. Heiss again, trying to get into the slot. Bodsberg will have to pick it up. Heiss. Bredimus watching there. Bredimus needs to make a rush there towards it. And that one goes into there for Anderson to pick up. Anderson looking to bring it in. Does get it in. Icing is waved off. Not far enough. Goes up the boards. Can Heiss get there in time? Nope. Too far. Heiss looking. Heiss gets it safely back out into the neutral zone. That one could have been offside, but they decided to let it go. And here comes McInerney. McInerney defended by Heiss. That one gets poked wide of the net. Levine watching, make sure it's cleared. McInerney looks to center again. Fredericks has it. Fredericks centers. Nice centering opportunity there. She's going to try that one again. Gets sent up front. Donahue has a loss in her skates. That one goes wide of the net. Heiss gets it up the boards. That one's going to sail out back into the neutral zone. And Sapatal looking to pick that up, has a lot of pressure. Sapatal has it on her stick, gets it poked away. Sapatal and Bosberg behind McCabe. It's calling for it right out front. Trying to get over to McCabe. Goes wide into the corner. Kieran watching closely at the blue line, not able to keep it in. Nelson, with a lot of speed, takes a shot away, gets blocked by our defense. Defense doing a good job of helping out Levine, and that's your first period. We'll take a short break, and we'll be back for the continuation of this blue and white Spartacats game. Back for the second period. Blue wearing white, going left to right on your video screen. And thank you for joining us on this blistery Saturday morning. Anderson sends it up the boards to Miller. Miller gets it into the zone. White sends it up the boards. Conrad looking to exit. Gets past Heist. Here comes Conrad. Conrad's got a lot of space in front of her. Shot coming. Saved by Levine with her pads. Puck goes behind the net with McCabe looking for an exit strategy. She gets it up the boards. Trying to get it to Shaq. Gets it up. Miller almost able to get it out. Anderson. Heist has it. Heist gets it up. Can that one trickle by? And it does. Icing is waved off. McPherson steers it into the corner. Getting caught on a potential bad line change here, but Karen with a nice back check to get in charge of it. Puck gets sent wide behind the net into the corner. Centering opportunity. Conrad has it again. Feeds it wide. Nice centering opportunity, but covered and gobbled up by netminder Levine. 10:40 left. White starting to pour the shots on net now. 8-4 in favor of the visitors. The Spartacats White. Up to Reynolds. Reynolds gets into the slot. Little ping pong here. Simons with a hard shot. Fredericks goes wide of the net. Yazbek will pick it up. Yazbek. Fredericks in the corner. Looking. And goal. Nice backhanded goal. Goes top shelf on Levine. And visitors pull within one. Nice play by Fredericks there. White wins the faceoff, gets it up, but Bredimus is there to get it into the zone. McInerney takes it behind her net. Brigay and Miller watching. Bredimus looking to cover the half wall as well. Takes a swing at it, but doesn't get it. 4-on-2 opportunity. 3-on-2. Brigay comes back. Some good defense. Heist gets it back out of the zone. Quick whistle, which would have been which is in the favor of the away team, as we had a potential break going the other way there. Face off just outside the zone. Bredimus gets it out back to the center line. Bredimus, Brigay fighting for it. Heist gets it into the zone. Miller chases. Miller gets good. She gets down. No call. Kron sends it around the boards to Lee. Lee gets it up to Conrad. They bring it in offside. One too many steps at the blue line, and skating the line gets an offside whistle. Shots are 9-4, 9:19 left in the second period. Puck stuck just outside the line. Blue able to get it back out. Kieran watching it. Here comes Donahue from the away team. McCabe gets it up. Blue having trouble getting it out of the zone. Kieran will go back to collect. Sapatal gets a good stick on it. Backhands up the boards. Centering opportunity there. Bodsberg's going to get it. Able to get it away from pressure. Conrad sends it towards the net. Levine elects to cover and stop. Safe play. Shots 10-4. Spartacats blue needing to get a couple more offensive opportunities here and get some shots on it. Yeah, I'll try to raise up a little bit here. Back into the slot, Saptal and McCabe on it. Levine covers. Wholesale line change for your Spartacats blue. Business takes place, and we are back in business time. Low shot and goal through traffic. Ties it up 2-2. She did not see that one. Found a little gap and gets this game tied. Very even strength game here this morning. Nelson gets it back into the offensive zone. McInerney taking it behind her net. High seeing the reversal there and tries to read the play there. Shaq, good job to keep it in the zone. And that one gets back out. Brennan is waiting for the zone to clear. Gets it back in. Miller watching, gets it up to Fredericks. Fredericks gets it taken away shortly by Bredemus. Bredemus gets it up there. Didn't get it back in there. Gets stepped by the ref skates. Fredericks can't get around Bredemus. I'm sorry. That's not Bredemus. That was Anderson. Kicked aside by Levine. Anderson has it behind the net. She's trying to find a gap for herself, but decides to pull up. Bredemus watching. Here comes Miller. Miller needs to get around one. She's got a lot of space ahead of her. Here comes Miller with a shot coming and goal. Nice job by Miller to find that open ice and get herself onto the board. And that puts your Spartacats blue, wearing white, up 3-2. I promise not every game will be like this. Usually I could say Spartacats or Farmington or Cottage Grove. Tomorrow, we do play Cottage Grove at Cottage Grove for another 10:30 a.m. game. On Sunday morning, Bosberg takes it in and gets poked out by White. Kieran gets into the zone, really close to offside there, but they cleared the zone greatly. Foot race here, gets back. Conrad looking, great job by Brigade with back pressure. Gets sent up into the slot. Yazbek goes to the sideboards to retrieve. Bosberg not able to backhand it out of the zone there. And that does get out. Everyone has to regroup. Bosberg fighting on the half boards there. Conrad dumps it in deep. Brigade to get to the puck first. Has Kieran on her side. Up to Kieran. Not able to get it out, but no, still not able to get it out. Yazbek goes behind, and she will have to watch for it. Up the boards, not quite out. Now it gets out. I think back in. That was probably onside, offside. I can't tell from my vantage point. That is out. Bosberg gets it back to neutral ice. Reynolds to pick it up. Kieran gets it onto her stick. Slows it down, not able to get it back out. Nice centering pass to Scott. Yazbek. Up the boards to a waiting Bosberg with a nice breakout opportunity. She was in the right place. 3-on-2 opportunity here coming. Bosberg sends it over to Brigade. Brigade has McCabe in front. McCabe takes not able to get a shot off. Here comes Fredericks the other way. They've got numbers coming this way. Pulls up. Just brings it on off on sides. Centering opportunity here. Scott goes into the corner. Centering doesn't get into the slot. McCabe able to get it up. McCabe gets it over to Brigade. Brigade, foot race. She's got Miller in the middle. Gets taken off her stick. Brigade is speedy. She brings one down, no call. stuck in some skates. Miller picks it up. Someone needs to get in front of that. Goes off the side of the net. Miller trying to keep it in the zone, not able to. Miller waits for the clear, successful. And Anderson will step up to keep it in the zone, gets it into, trying to get into the slot. And here comes an one-on-one opportunity here. Frederick's able to, or get it off Frederick's six. Levine tried to take a swipe at it, gets it up to Miller in the slot. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Sabatol gets it out of the zone. Now picks it up, gets it sent back in for an offside call. 4:19 left in the second period. Your Spartacats blue are leading 3-2. Shots are overwhelmingly 13-5 on from the white team. They're behind in that, luckily up in front of goals. A lot of game left. Sabatol gets the draw back to Kieran. Kieran able to get it out of the zone and back. Not going to be far enough for icing as McInerney picks it up with Bodsberg watching. McInerney sends it up the board. Sabatol there to try to retrieve, not able to stop it. McCabe gets it towards an open Spartacat in front. Bodsberg shoots. Covered by McPherson. Just sitting there on the line. What a close call. McPherson with a nice save there. Knew to freeze the puck, not move with the risk of tapping it in. But that is another shot for your Spartacat blue. Sabatol. Bodsberg on the wall. Puck goes behind the net. McInerney to pick it up behind McCabe watching. Gets it around. Kieran able to keep it in. Gets it back into the corner. Bodsberg trying to keep herself in front of the net for a centering opportunity, which I, for one, appreciate. Reynolds, McCabe, Sabatol watching. And Spartacats white bring it out with some numbers. Lee looking for certain opportunity to Conrad. Conrad takes a shot, goes across the crease. Levine didn't quite get a paddle on it. McCabe looks to get it out, gets over to Bodsberg. Bodsberg skates it out. She's looking for an open lane, doesn't find it. Conrad comes back in with it. Kieran looking. Kieran able to poke it away. Yazbek will just send it towards the Bodsberg. Bodsberg pushes one down. She is able to help get the zone cleared. Lee brings it back in onside. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Conrad sends it wide of the net. McCabe. Spartacats, white, blue, not able to clear it. Yazbek has it, gets it sent up the boards, tried to get to Bodsberg again. Yazbek up the boards. Back in the zone for an offside call. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second period of this very close game where we find ourselves ahead 3-2. A lot of these girls played together last year on the 10UB2 team. So it's a lot of familiar names being called out. Simons, Fredericks, Conrad. Blue brings it in onside. Brenemus with good pressure. Shack up the boards to Miller. Miller has pressure behind her, but she loses it. Simons has pressure, gets it to where the shot gets behind the net, gets sent up the boards. Brenemus looking to center up to Shack. Center of the boards. Heiss with a nice keep in there. Brenemus two. Miller gets around one. Sent into the slot. And here comes a one-on-one opportunity from Fredericks with Heiss watching. Fredericks takes a shot, Levine has a little rainbow pass coming in here, catches it, covers it. No harm, no foul. Goalie hugs, we celebrate. Play continues with 1 minute and 12 seconds left in your second period. Bredimus and Miller get onto the ice. Conrad takes the draw. Puck goes loose in the slot. Reynolds with a low shot. Everyone watching. Puck goes pinballing back and forth. Kieran finally able to send it over to the half wall. Miller sends it up. Cron keeps it in. Conrad keeps it in some further. And Blue able to finally get it out. Bredimus had it on her stick. Kieran to retrieve. Kieran will take a lap behind the net. He's looking to send that up to Osberg, centering up to on home. Shot saved by Levine. Brigay, Bredimus trying to get it out, not able to. Here's an odd rush opportunity, but Brigay says nope. Lee sends it to the far side of the net. Levine blocks it, covers, does a push-up. And that's the end of the second period. Shots on goal, 15 to 5. I'm sorry, 15 to 6. But your Spartacats Blue are in the black, 3 to 2. Let's meet your Spartacats. Your Spartacats Blue. Thank you.
I want to tell you that I use your
Puck is down for the third period. Simon's up to Scott. Blue able to hopefully keep control here, get it back out. And Bodsberg does get it back into the neutral zone. Third and final period. Heiss looking to escape pressure. Sends it up the boards to Bodsberg. Out, back in, offside. Very close game. Even teams here, which is when we form two teams at one level, is the goal of the evaluation process. And I think the team that was in charge of this did a great job. Back inside, Yazbek picks it up behind the net. Looking for a breakout opportunity. McCabe gets intercepted, flies across the crease. Levine had it tracked. Centering opportunity goes to McCabe. McCabe gets it just briefly taken off her stick. She's going to be looking for Donahue. Over the side to Cron. Cron tries to take a shot, gets blocked. Miller has it. Yazbek loses an edge. back in front, and here comes Miller. Miller trying to get around one, she does. Miller trying to get around two, gets it taken off her stick. Good offensive opportunity here, and here comes Reichels, I think. I forget, but Yazbek has her covered with good defensive pressure. Yazbek up the boards, intercepted. Yazbek will have to go retrieve again with Kieran. Kieran will be the first one to it. Miller able to get it up. Miller trying to get a rush again. Gets stuck in some skates. That one goes back out. Conrad with an opportunity. Now Anderson and Heiss going to have to hustle. Shot coming. Goes wide. Blue picks it up in the corner. Here comes Heiss. Heiss making some space for herself. She gets round one. She's going to look to pull up, take a shot. Nice save by McPherson right into the glove. She read it the whole way. She did a great job stopping that from finding the back of her twine. Puck at the far circle. Brigade to take the face off. Brigade, McCabe trying to set it in the corner, doesn't get there. Heiss picks it up. She's able to center it over to Brigade. Brigade setting up too many. Bredimus. Puck gets poked around. Heiss keeps it in again, sends it into the far corner and behind the net. Bredimus. Anderson trying to keep it in and does. Gets it up. Nice job by Heiss to keep back. Back to Heiss. Heiss back ends it in and towards center ice there. Sorry, losing the puck here. Anderson, the first one on it, will take it behind the net. Anderson sends it up the boards. Nice pass. Gets it up. Brigade in a foot race. Back into the neutral zone for Frederick. Sorry, lost it for a second there. Kieran. And Brigade chases after it. She tries to center it there. Gets lost between a couple sticks. And Yazbek will go over to the wall to retrieve with Shaq. Shaq sends it into the slot to Bredimus. Bredimus didn't get a full stick on it, sends it to the corner. Back over in front of the slot. Fredericks to Kieran. Safe pick up there by Yazbek. Yazbek sends it into the zone slot through. Speedy Brigade picks it up behind the net. She's doing a great job keeping up pressure. Looking for that red rum opportunity. Bounces in front. Goes around wide. 7:57 left in the third period. Conrad with some speed coming the other way. Yazbek will have to defend. Yazbek gets her to pull up. Sending up to the into the slot. Yazbek gets it up. Intended for Bredimus. Shot goes through the middle through Karen. Karen not able to get it out of the zone. Fighting on the close half boards here. Lee sends it wide. Yazbek will pick it up on the far side. Yazbek able to get it out. Isn't going to be far enough for icing. They are not going to call it. Kieran, nice job to keep it in. Trying to get some help. That one does get back out. Blue will have to clear. Bodsberg brings it in. Bodsberg all alone. 5-on-1. Gets taken down. Needs Miller in the slot there. Miller has it. Miller takes a shot. Goes wide. I thought she had it there. Good opportunity with good positioning play there. 6:43 left in the third period. Kieran, low shot. Gets blocked. Conrad gets it out of the zone back into the neutral zone. Conrad speedy, but Yazbek gets there first. Pushes it aside. And doesn't quite clear it. Now Miller gets it out. Miller can get around one, then she has some space, and she does. Here comes Miller. Miller with a shot coming in. Blocked aside. Goalie had a good read on that one. Nice job defensively. Miller, shot towards net. Gets poked aside out front. Heiss gets it back in. Miller to get it. Makes some space for herself, dancing at the blue line. Heiss gonna take it. And here comes Heiss. Heiss has some help with Miller to get it out. Heiss gets her on one. Heiss looking to center to the slot. Sapital to Bosberg. Bosberg can't get a stick on it. Bosberg, Sapital centering, no one home in front of the net. 5:21 left. Anderson and Heiss retrieve. Kron, centering opportunity. Heiss pokes it aside. Heiss gets it up to Miller. Poked aside there. Here comes Bosberg. Sapital. And there's a whistle, offside call. .453 left in the game. Brigay. Back to Kieran. Shack pokes it further deep into the zone. McCabe looking to slow down progress and does. Brigay has it in front. Brigay poking at it. Centering opportunity. Gets sent out, but Brigay sends it back in, keeps it in. Shack almost had a chance to turn and shoot. Yazbek picks it up. Low, hard shot. Conrad gets it out of the zone. Kieran picks up. Gonna take a lap behind the net. Sends up the boards to Brigay. Brigay able to get it on her stick. Fighting to get it out. And that one comes back towards our net. Yazbek will have to pick up. 4:02 left, up to Shack. Shack couldn't get a stick on it, stays in the zone. And now we finally get it out. Reynolds will have to go back to retrieve, not far enough for icing. 3:43 left in the game. Shots at 15 for them, 8 for us. Need to get a couple more shots on net here. Kieran safely keeps it in. Over to Yazbek. Yazbek sends it. Unable to send it in. 1-on-2 opportunity here for the blue team. I'm sorry, the white team. Poked away, McCabe trying to get it up ice for the blue team. Able to get it into the zone, onside. Back to neutral zone, Sapital. Poked aside, McCabe gets it back deep into the zone. 2:58 left in the period. McCabe has it in the corner, goes it towards the slot, poked aside. Nice rebound up front, but no one there to collect. Nice pressure by Heiss to keep a stick on it. Levine pokes it into the corner. Back out to the point, low shot. Gets intercepted by Blue. Bredemus gets it up to Miller. Miller has a lot of space. See what she can do with it. Miller shot coming and goal. Ah! I thought it hit the back, but it must have hit the post. Good opportunity. Goalie apparently thanks their post. Thought it was in. That does get us a needed shot on goal here. .215. Miller watching, not able to get a stick on it. Gets up to Fredericks. Fredericks brings wide, stops short, gets blocked by Anderson. Good job. Anderson gets it over. Tries to get it over to Brenimus. Miller able to get it out of the zone. Goes back in. Offside called. 1:48 left in this final and third period. Third and final period? Maybe that's more appropriate. Brigade to take the draw. Bosberg on her left. Brigade. Shack. Gets to the stick of Yazbek, sorry. Combining names now. Good forecheck pressure. Back into the zone for the blue team. Icing waved off. Anderson watching. Kieran. Taking it behind the net. It's got pressure behind her. Up to Yazbek. Yazbek able to get it out of the zone. Picked up by blue. Goalie has been pulled. Here's an empty. Oh, and offside. That would have been a goal all day long. I like the pressure opportunity. Goalie gets sent back into the net as the face-off is right outside our zone. 1:06 left in the third period. Spartacats blue with the lead. White looking to tie it up. McCabe making space for herself. McCabe takes a shot high, blocked aside by the netminder, poked into the corner. And here comes an opportunity. Conrad with the shot on net. Glove save by Levine! What a save that was! Learning to use the glove and the game on the line with 45 seconds left in the game. Wow. I know. Miller looking to get it out. Opportunity here, 2-on-1. Gets trying to pass into the slot. McCabe has it. McCabe trying to get it out. Goalie is pulled. And a goal to tie the game with 26 seconds left. Nice goal by Fredericks. 4 and 6-on-5 opportunity. Can't be mad at that one. Still time left, 28 seconds left in the game. Still some time for one more to get in. Brigade. Kieran. Kieran sends it up. 23 seconds left. Offside is the call. Brigade. Kieran. Kieran can't quite get it out of the zone. Up to Nelson. Nelson takes a shot, goes wide. Bredimus has it behind, tied up, and a lot of feet. Centering opportunity. Nelson has it. Shot saved by Levine. 7.3 seconds left. Puck gets in front. Loose in front. Trying to get shot off. No one's able to get shot. Levine covers. And that's your game. 3-3 tie with a very even and close game. Can't be mad about that one. We will see you tomorrow.